Hi, you can learn 3,000 words and be able to speak English quite well. I'm teaching 3,000 words and going deep into each word, one word a day. I hope that you enjoy this video and I hope that you look at my channel for a lot more. See you in the lesson. Secondary. Secondary. So I have a picture here of a color wheel. This color, blue, yellow, and red, are called primary colors. To contrast the primary colors, we also have green, orange, and purple. They are known as the secondary colors. Okay? We use the word secondary. It's an adjective that describes these kinds of colors, but we also use it to talk about something that is of less importance. For example, alternate, backup, the secondary solution is the backup solution. Dependent, for example, the independent variable, and then you'll have the dependent variable. That's the secondary variable. Most people are interested in the independent variable when it comes to math questions. The dependent variable is pretty easy to find and tied. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. I'm an English teacher. But I homeschooled my kids and we did talk about dependent and independent variables. It could be, secondary could be lower or inferior. For example, this idea is secondary. What I'm really focused on is point 1. Well, let's look at some examples. The company's secondary goal is to improve customer satisfaction after achieving its primary target of increasing sales. So the less important or the subordinate objective, secondary, subordinate. Secondary education plays a crucial role in shaping a student's future as it prepares them for higher learning or the workforce. So in this case, the secondary education is not less important. It's what comes after the first education. So it is secondary. The primary education or the elementary education. Secondary comes after elementary. He was assigned a secondary role in the project, handling tasks that supported the main objectives. A secondary role is a supportive role, one of lesser responsibility. The secondary market for the company's shares has been growing, with more investors buying and selling stocks. So a secondary market is a market that was previously issued, where previously issued securities are traded. Secondary market. So you'd have a primary market, which is the one that you're really focused on, and then there's a secondary market for your product. Secondary effects of the medication include drowsiness and dizziness. So patients are advised to be cautious. Secondary effects are the indirect or the unintended consequences. And I'm actually going to change this word secondary to side. Side effects of the medication. We usually use, in this case, we would usually say side effects, not secondary effects. So the opposite of secondary would be primary. The noun is second. It comes from second, but I don't think it doesn't hold the same meaning at all there. The verb to second something. So if you're in a meeting and someone proposes an idea and you like that proposal, you can raise your hand and say, I second that. Means I agree with that, and it's a verb. I second that. I'm going to stand beside you. Your idea is what I support. I'm in a supportive role. I second that. Secondary and secondarily. So I would say I'm primarily focused on teaching vocabulary, but secondarily, there will be some grammar that I throw in here. It's of primary importance that we discuss vocabulary because vocabulary always comes first. Grammar comes second. Grammar is secondary to vocabulary. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that you've learned a lot. Please put your comments below. I do look at those, and if you have English questions, I'm happy to answer them. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.